1-800-449-8255. Oh, yeah, baby. It's the fabulous, incredibly fair and imbalanced Clark the Shit Show. I'm just kidding, you guys. Clark the Shark, 1-800-449-8255, the Sharkadoodle-Doo, the Sharkalama, Ding Dong, all of 5'6" or 5'7". Not respected, revered, or nor regarded. None of the R's, baby. The 3 R's are, I think there's a 4th R, riveted. Well, that's riveted. That's like Rosie the Riveter. Remember her? Now, Kamala would never rivet anything. She's too busy leading us all because she's so much smarter than everyone else, you guys. This chick has never fucking worked a day in her life, and they probably rubber stamped her through everything, She's a lawyer. She's an attorney general. Really? Her? She looks like she couldn't even fucking be the lowest form of filth at the Taco Bell toilet, or she said she worked at McDonald's, you guys. I doubt it. She doesn't look smart enough. Here on the Sharky Show. Now, if you guys watched that pathetic debate, which I watched in real time, and I thought Trump killed it and fucking won. Who are all these idiots saying, Trump didn't win, especially these coward rhinos, guys like Hugh Hewitt. You talk about a fucking guy that's irrelevant. Listening to Hugh Hewitt would be like listening to what George W. Bush or Liz Cheney think, Who gives a flying fuck of these rhinos from yesterday that all used to be on radio here in San Diego? Now, I know they got rid of talk radio here. For the most part, it's just these clowns, like Kevin and Bean and, Mark and Brian, just these vague idiots. There is no more talk radio anymore, you guys, not just in San Diego, but not anywhere. It's been banned and deleted, kind of like yours truly, Clark the Shark, here from the Sharkerphone. It's not a microphone, you guys. It's solid gold with only 2% brass, not nickel. I've been lying to you guys. I said it was 2% nickel, like the Stanley Cup. I don't know why the Stanley Cup has nickel, but I do know the Clark the Shark Sharkerphone, not a microphone, is solid gold except for 2% brass. Just trying to stretch it out, you guys. You know how they add oregano to marijuana or, it's like that. I had to add brass or nickel or copper to my solid gold Sharkerphone, baby, because I'm talking about Kamala. Now, in that debate, you guys, there's all these idiots on TV, talk radio, or whatever saying, I don't know what their eyeballs were fixated on, or if they were smoking, oregano or some shit. I don't know, but Kamala didn't win, you guys. She's a condescending, dismissive pile of shit. I'm just going to call it like what it is here on the Clark the Shark Show. You think this fucking nitwit garbage that thinks she's better than everyone else, you think she won against Trump? Trump answered every question. He had facts, figures. He had it all, baby. He went a little too far with they're eating the dogs and cats and geese and ducks. And I thought that if Trump did lose, just that one sentence was where he only lost on that one, and that was even kind of good because it was so funny. And Trump's a genius. He knows in the long run, with the idiot Jeffrey Dahmer, Ted Bundy vote, the irregular people on the fringe, they're going to fucking eat up that cat and dog and geese, ducks shit. Believe you me, Trump is smart. He wasn't trying to do anything this week with that. That was for the long run, baby. Now, I think it's kind of silly and stupid what Trump did there. But what the fuck do I know? The long view me, Clark the Shark, knows it was genius. And he's also slowly hypnotizing and baiting this evil witch into dealing with that sentence, the cats and the dogs, and the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy Sharky's a man on a moon. Where you gonna go, Kamala? You're gonna lose. But we'll get together then, Cam. Maybe even me and her, Clark the Shark, because after all, Willie Brown was with her, so why not me too? Clark the Shark. Come on, you guys. Geese, ducks, dogs, cats. You're going to say Trump lost over that? I mean, that's fucking stupid because the rest of the debate, he dominated her and it wasn't even close. All she did was lie. I mean, if being a condescending, dismissive, side-eye, with your nose in the air liar, if you liberals and you Taylor Swift fans, you think that's winning, then you're a fucking pile of shit. You shouldn't be a parent or anything. You're not even fucking qualified to work at McDonald's or Taco Bell or anywhere, not even at Fraser Farms or Sprouts, because you fucking suck right here on the Clark the Shark show. You think a condescending witch that looks down on everyone else like she's smarter than everyone, you call that winning? What are you, fucking dumb? 1-800-449-8255, the Clark the Shark show. That's not winning, you guys. That's not a winner. That's a fucking loser, and she did lose. And she deserved to. Furthermore, here on the Clark the Shark show. Now, a lot of people say, there's a lot of people who say that Trump left a lot on the table or off the table. How, like he didn't just, hit her with all these gotchas and one line devastating, like Bill Maher would do type of shit. Okay, dude, I mean, he did. Go back and watch the debate again. Trump zings her really bad. He's really good at the beginning, and his closing thing was fucking awesome. It was like one of the best things I've ever heard. He hit it out of the park right there. And he won just for that closing final argument or final monologue or whatever you want to call it. Was fucking awesome, you guys. Now, she lied like she always does, never answered anything. She offered up stories like she's a storyteller. Get a load of her. She's like Dave Grohl. She's fucking telling stories all night. Like, I'm a California slut. I suck California cock. Me. I went through a school of hard knocks. I can't even do a Kamala imitation, you guys. But telling stories, that doesn't cut it, Kamala. You need facts. You need barometers. You need measurements. You need stats. You need shit, honey, and you didn't have it. But Trump did right here on the Clark the Shark show. And while we're on the subject of Dave Grohl, what is his wife going to do now? Is she going to be like our media and support that fucking douchebag? What about his 3 daughters? Yeah, you guys, these are questions. I've always thought the guy's a fucking no talent, monotone, useless douchebag, And all his songs sound the same, about as good as, not even as good as Nickelback. They fucking suck, and they're like 1,000 times better than he is. I mean, I'm just saying, that's pathetic, dude. You're with a wife, 48 years old. Now, what is she going to do? She's going to get a new guy at age 48 with 3 kids? I don't think so. The poor chick this is bad, girl. You fucked over your wife here and your 3 kids. I hope they never fucking speak to you ever again. You don't deserve their love. You're a despicable, filthy, dirty, rotten human being. And your image that you try to do and the media tries to do, that you're this squeaky clean nice guy of rock. You're no nice guy, bro, because nice guys don't cheat on their wives. And, this is just the one time you were caught, Kobe. There's probably 1,000 other harlots in the night, much like this one on my screen, Kamala, 1-800-449-8255, The Clark the Shark Show. Yeah, Kamala looked small, insignificant, horrible in that debate. Who the fuck could possibly think she won? And I'm not even talking about her demeanor, stature, or any of that. She's a little fucking shrimp. What is she, like 5'2"? She couldn't fucking, what is she doing saying Putin would eat you for lunch? Putin would fucking shit bigger than you, Kamala. You don't fucking know what you're talking about, girl. Putin would eat who for lunch? He'd fucking eat you for lunch right here on the Clark the Shark Show. How the fuck you gonna handle Ukraine, Israel, Vladimir Putin, China, Taiwan, Iran? You? Kamala, you're going to fucking handle them for us? I don't think so. Right here on the Clark the Shit Show, because I'm talking about a real shit show right here named, I don't even want to fucking say her despicable name. Kamala, what's her name? She says she's black, but as far as I know, you guys, me and my wife, who really is black, we've looked at her family, ancestry.com, and she might have some blacks back there somewhere, but the best you could call her is Indian/mulatto. She's not fucking black. Anyone out here voting for her because you think she's black? Dude, fucking look again. That's not black. Right here on the Clark the Shark Show. And I hate to quote Joe douchebag Biden here, but if you vote for her, you ain't black. 1-800-449-8255, The Clark the Shit Show. Yeah, don't fucking vote for her in Philly, Allegheny County, Milwaukee, Detroit, Atlanta, because you think she's black. And what have the black politicians ever done for you black voters? If it were me, I wouldn't. If I was black, I wouldn't even give a shit about black or white or Chinese or Mexican or any of that shit. Who fucking cares what color you are? And what liberal started this shit? Like, I'm black and I want someone to take care of me and give me more SSI or more SSDI or more EBT. What the fuck does that shit do for you, black people? Dude, you voting for someone because they give you free shit? Really? That helps your life? No, it doesn't. That fucking just makes it so it's like you're 62 or 65 or, you're old like me, Clark the Shark, and you're relying on government. You become fucking dependent on government if you vote for this pile of shit right here on my screen. I'm serious, you guys. Why would you ever vote for her? And who are the white people voting for this pile of shit? What are you, some soy fucking eating skateboarder? What the fuck? Why would a girl or guy? And what about these Taylor Swift fans? You fucking think Taylor Swift can handle Putin and Iran and Taiwan, China, Israel, Hamas, Hezbollah? you Taylor Swift voters out there, you guys are fucking worthless, no talent pieces of shit. Just like that worthless, no talent, useless piece of shit that you worship up on that stage that dances around in a leotard. She's been with 100 guys. She's 35. She hasn't made one relationship work. And believe you me, I'm going to talk to the football guy right now. Dude, you're a fucking piece of shit for being with Taylor Swift because you don't agree with her politics, dude. You play football for the Kansas City fucking Chiefs. You know, you're probably a Trump voter. Why would you be with Taylor Swift? Or, dude, if you're non-political, if you're one of those people that's just, what's the word? Gooey in the middle, just, wishy-washy. You're not political, football guy. Really? You worked hard to fucking get to play football. Does that sound like a liberal? Do liberals fucking lift weights all day to play football? No. Dude, you're a fucking coward. I'm speaking to you right now. You guy with Taylor Swift. What the fuck is your name? Travis? Whatever. You're a fucking piece of shit coward, dude. You support Trump secretly, and you're afraid to man up to Taylor Swift. Oh, dude, I'm just going to fucking say it. Travis, what the fuck is your name? Kelce, whatever the fuck. Dude, how fucking dare you, football guy, get with Taylor Swift at all? What, are you doing it for the money? Well, you got plenty of money, dude. You play football in the NFL. Why don't you fucking man up and tell your non-wife, you're not even married to her. What, are you fucking her, dude? Does that make you a man because you fuck over Taylor Swift like 100 guys before have? Well, who knows, dude? Just speaking here from a musician, maybe Taylor's vulnerable. And maybe it's not her fault that she's stupid. Maybe, let's get to the real truth here. Maybe it's Taylor Swift's mommy and daddy is why Taylor Swift doesn't know anything about politics. It's not her fault. It's not. Seriously. Maybe it's her fault. This witch, this evil. Look at her. She looks like the fucking witch on the fucking Wizard of Oz. No, but anyway, I want to keep going with this. A lot of liberal people, especially, when you're liberal in your 20s, I kind of understand that. But when you stay liberal, Democrat, into your 30s and 40s, dude, you fucking got no excuse for that shit. And then Taylor, what is your one issue? Trump's stronger on Israel. Trump's stronger on Ukraine, Russia, Taiwan, China, economy, taxes, all that shit. All you fucking care about, Taylor Swift, is abortion. That's your one issue because you're afraid to have a baby because you're a fucking coward. How many abortions have you had, Taylor? I'm talking to you right now. This is Clark the Shark, 1-800-449-8255. Every fucking one of them will come back to you in the end. I'm not even saying you've had one or none. I'm just saying, you liberals and Democrats out there, your one issue is like, oh, vote for us. We're for abortion. Dude, I fucking wish God would have fucking aborted you, you pieces of shit. 1-800-449-8255 right here on the Clark the Shark Show. That's right. The golden EIB sharkerphone. Who the fuck would go out with Taylor Swift? You guys who would date her, you have nothing to gain. Well, think about it. Taylor Swift's like a robot. She'll never love you. I mean, she ain't going to fucking love anyone until she's 45 and it's too late. And she won't be able to have a baby then. Well, think about it, dude. She's so fucking immature and Democrat. Dude. The chick's as pathetic as you could possibly be. At least Beyonce has babies. At least Beyonce's married. I'll give her that. I mean, her husband may be a fucking piece of what, but it's better than Taylor Swift. I mean, get a load of her. And Travis, whatever your name is, dude, football guy, do yourself a big favor and run screaming and jump off a fucking cliff before you ever marry and or get her pregnant. Do yourself a favor, dude, and get out of this right now. You know how Taylor Swift writes all those songs about all the guys who've screwed her over? Well, did Taylor Swift ever stop and think maybe she screwed them over and maybe she doesn't want them to love her anyway? Right here on the Clark the Shark Show. Football guy, I'm going to tell you right now, do yourself a favor. Get the fuck away from this witch on my screen, Kamala, whatever the fuck her name is, and get the fuck away from Taylor Swift, because neither of them will do you any good, football guy. Seriously, you know, a lot of you out there, you got to learn about politics. Me, Clark the Shark, I went to the school of hard knocks. I grew up a little child being picked on at 251 Paseo de Gracia in Redondo Beach, both at home and at school. So I learned that liberals and Democrats are bullies. They don't just want to abort you. They want to make fun of you, and they're always so much smarter and bigger and better than you. They're always condescending, looking down, side eye. They're always like sighing because they're such geniuses. And you little toothless white trash, dude, you'll never be as smart as a liberal like Kamala or Taylor Swift. They're always so much more genius than you or me, Clark the Shark. And you black people who vote for Democrats, dude, they don't fucking care about you. I mean, I could care less who cares about me. I know that Trump probably don't care about me, you guys. Neither does Bush. Neither does George H. Bush Sr. Neither does Nixon. Dude, Republicans don't give a flying fuck about me. All they care about is making money and shit like that. Do you think I give a fuck if Republicans think one way or another about me? I don't give a shit if they want to give me SSI or not. I don't care, dude. I vote principle. I know that Trump doesn't give a shit about me. Trump's probably the guy that makes the rent high. Okay, you know, I know Democrats want high rent and high taxes, more government, you know, more pencil pushers. And Trump's probably no better. But because at least Trump is pretending to lip service, and, you know, he has the appearance and the perception that he cares. And he uses the right sentences, you know. But Kamala, she doesn't, dude. I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. It's just vague, you know, conjecture. And I don't know what the fuck they call it word salad. It isn't word salad. Dude, Kamala doesn't ever make sense, because if you don't spell out your ideals with clarity, you know, with clearness, you have nothing. I mean, even Obama kind of said the shit he was going to do. He was going to fuck us and screw us with high taxes. He's going to wreck the healthcare system, which he did, you know, flood us with, you know, people from El Salvador. He did that. But Kamala don't even fucking say anything. It's like you're talking to AI when you talk to this fucking evil. I don't even know if she is evil, dude. She's like so stupid. I feel kind of bad calling her evil, because she's probably like an AI robot. She doesn't even know what the fuck she's saying. She's like something here in the simulation, or, you know, as Elon Musk would call it, the sharkulation. She's like this, I don't know what it is, like a flower on a wall spinning and hypnotizing you. If you just don't look, it won't fucking do anything to you. Keep walking. Right here on the Clark the Shit Show. People, if you think a condescending, side eye, squinting, evil I mean, I'm just going to call it what it is, you guys. A condescending, dismissive librarian. If you honestly think that beat Trump, who was spelling out facts all night while she lied, then dude, you're beyond stupid. I don't know what you are. You're fucking like, what's the name of that one dude, the black dude, the sports guy that crosses into politics? He's all, she won. No, she didn't win, dumbass. She lost. Right here on the Clark the Shark Show, 1-800-449-8255 from the fabulous golden EIB Sharkerphone, because you see, liberals and Democrats always lose because all they care about is power, high taxes, high rent, keeping you living paycheck to paycheck. Oh, they are always like, I got a plan for inflation. But every time there's a Democrat in power like Jimmy Carter, Lyndon Johnson, dude, probably even Roosevelt and fucking Truman, there's always inflation because there's always the fear and the threat of high taxes and big government, big regulations right here on the Clark the Shark Show. And all the little mom and pop businesses are scared. That's why they raise prices. And in fact, they just close their doors and leave. And where they go, I don't know, but they fucking definitely leave California. Right here on the Clark the Shit Show, where Gavin Newsom and the Democrat-controlled government here have turned our entire state into a shit show. 8 people living together, most of them from other countries, high rent, high taxes, nowhere to park, smog, homeless everywhere. Really? Is that what you guys thought won? You thought Kamala won? Homeless everywhere. You want more homeless? Vote for Kamala. You want more high rent? Oh, be my fucking guest. Vote for Kamala. You want more regulations? You want more bullshit like Obamacare? Vote for Kamala. Go to a doctor right now. You're usually on the phone for 2 hours just trying to get appointment to get your temperature fucking took. I'm serious, you guys. Call Medicare now with Obamacare. And then if you're 4 minutes late to the appointment, they're like, sorry, we have to rebook you sometime in 2025. Yeah, that's Obamacare, you guys. That's what Barack Hussein O'Dipshit gave you. You go to the doctor now, dude, like you can't even fucking see a doctor now. You go in there, sit in the fucking waiting room for 3 hours, and finally just to hear a lady say, you know what? We have to cancel for today, Clark the Shark, 1-800-449-8255. And I'm like, I wasn't even late. I was here early. And she's like, I know, but we had a little mix up with our computer. You see, the AI, Sharky, that we use, we don't use real humans. And I'm like, what? I thought Obamacare is transparent and efficient. And the nurse is like, no. In fact, Shark, we don't even have nurses or nurse practitioners or medical assistants. You go back there and take your own temperature. It's kind of like at Albertsons or Vons where you scan your own grocery. You go through the self-checkout. Well, now you go to a self-doctor. You go back there and you weigh yourself. You take your own temperature. Matter of fact, you put the fucking thing on your arm for the blood pressure. Yeah, you take your own blood pressure right here on the Clark the Shit Show, 1-800-449-8255. I remember the days in 2008, 2007, I had my own health care that was $110 a month, and it fucking covered everything. I could call anytime I want. I could walk in. Oh, well, you know what, Sharky? Those days are gone now. Now you have an AI healthcare where I don't even know if it's a fucking real nurse, a real doctor. It might be a nurse fucking checking me. I don't know. Probably is, dude, or maybe not a nurse. It's probably what's the equivalent to the person that helps a lawyer, a paralegal? Well, we probably have para-nurse now. Clark the Shark, 1-800-449-8255. And Kamala, if she's elected, you guys, she's going to be an AI para-president. That's right. Right here on the Clark the Shit Show. Welcome to the new Democrat dystopia, utopia, people. You don't have a president anymore. You just have a little computer in the back room, ran with AI, a para president. I mean, think about it. What is Joe Biden? He's like the walking fucking dead, dude. I'd rather have a computer running the company, the country, or the company than that guy. And that's what you're going to get with Kamala Harris, a para president at best, at worst, but definitely here on the Clark the Shit Show. Vote wisely, people. I mean, I don't think the vote matters anyway. I think it's fucking rigged, just like Trump says. You know, anyone could mail a mail-in vote and write a scribble signature on it. Who's checking? What, you think the Democrat poll worker gives a flying fuck if the signature matches or not? And then where is the envelope? They throw it away, dude. So all we have left is a ballot. You want to audit the vote? What the fuck good is that? You need the envelopes. Well, shouldn't they have to include voter ID in the envelope when you vote? Shouldn't Trump or the Supreme Court or Congress or the Senate or somebody long ago have made a federal law that you have to have voter ID when you vote? And you have to make a fucking Xerox of your driver's license and include it in the envelope when you mail in your ballot right here on the Clark the Shark Show. No, I guess it slipped their mind, Sharky. They haven't done that here on the Clark the Shit Show. That's weird, you guys. No voter ID still. I can almost guarantee you that Kamala is going to win Pennsylvania because there's no voter ID there. I mean, she's such a shitty candidate, she might lose anyway, even to Trump. She might lose Michigan and fucking Wisconsin and Georgia and Nevada and Arizona because she fucking sucks so hard. And I'm not talking about Willie Brown. I'm talking as a candidate, she's garbage. Well, I mean, dude, if they're not checking voter IDs, at least in the mail-in ballots, you know, never mind the fact that fucking Democrats count our votes with AI machines. They probably round off everything, too. 81 million votes for Joe Biden, really? Way more votes than Trump? Dude, you seen the Trump rallies? There's fucking nobody at a Biden rally. And right now, there's nobody at a Kamala Harris rally. And the Trump rallies are gigantic. Can't fucking figure it out. Even when Trump goes into blue areas like Philly and Pittsburgh and he throws a rally, the rallies are fucking gigantic. And yet Trump can't win those areas. It's just weird. There's nobody at the rally for Kamala. Nobody. Like 300 people? In Philly, in a blue zone, in a blue state.